Hello there. Moz has released a brand new feature called AI Visibility. You know, today search isn't just happening on Google anymore, it's happening in AI. People are asking questions in tools like ChatGPT and Gemini and getting direct answers, which means your brand visibility now depends on whether you show up in those AI-generated responses or not. And this new feature from Moz gives you clarity on exactly that. Let me quickly show you how to set it up. First, go to Moz Pro, and from the left navigation, click on AI Research and then AI Visibility, and you're now stepping into your dashboard page. As you can see right here, I already have a few dashboards set up, but if you're new, just hit Add New Dashboard, and this is where the fun begins. What you see right here is a very straightforward 4-step setup process. First, you want to enter the brand name. This is the brand you want to do research on, let's say Coca-Cola. And then for each brand, you can add up to 5 related terms. For example, people always use Coke for Coca-Cola. Or if I want to do visibility check on a specific product line, I can put down Coke Zero. And then we will track how often or how early these terms are mentioned as your visibility. You can also spice things up with up to 3 competitors, let's say Pepsi, Sprite, and of course, you can add terms for competitors too. So let's put down Pepsi Zero. Just a disclaimer, Moz is not affiliated with any of these brands right here. This is just purely for demo purpose. And we will be gathering insights from ChatGPT and Gemini for now, but there's definitely more AI models coming. Now the exciting part. Pick the topics you want to do research on, and these should be the topics that you know your customers might ask AI about. For example, popular soft drinks for Gen Z could be a good topic, or since we put down Coke Zero, we can always ask best sugar-free soft drinks as one of the topics. Cool. Now let's hit generate prompts and watch Moz work his magic. Usually it might take us a few seconds to generate the prompts for you, but if you can always click on the add prompts manually button if you already have a list of those prompts ready. So here we go. Here is a full list of the prompts that we generated based on all the setup right here. Once you're happy with the setup and the prompts to track, just hit save and continue, and your dashboard is about to come alive. So after a short loading time, our dashboard is ready. Let's dive right in. Right up front, you get a clear performance summary in plain language. It shows the percentage of all the prompts where your brand appears, your average position, and then how you stack up against your competitors. Right now, we're seeing all the metrics for Gemini, but you can switch AI engines anytime by clicking on this drop-down. The next section is your prompt performance. This is where we break down exactly how you perform across each specific prompts. This is essentially the same prompt list we just generated together, plus all the exciting insights that Moz is offering. For example, someone here is asking Gemini, are there sugar-free sodas for kids? And we will show you in the response for this prompt, Coca-Cola, your brand, is actually mentioned first. Pepsi follows, but Sprite is not. You don't see the yellow circle right here. What's even better, your brand is mentioned first, before any other brands. If you want to see the exact prompt response, just click on this drop-down right here to dive deeper. And as you can see, your brand, Coke, is mentioned before Pepsi. And this is why choosing the right topics and terms is key. The relevant prompts and terms that best represent your brand really help us ensure we capture your visibility well. What comes after this section is your mentions and positioning. This is where you will see your current share of mentions. Right now, Coca-Cola appears in 44% of all the prompts, outperforming Pepsi and Sprite. You also see your average mention position in all the prompts right here. Coca-Cola, as you can see right here, show up in the top quarter of the responses, while Pepsi appears even earlier. So for this specific matrix, the lower the position, the better, because you want your brand mentions to appear in the prompts as early as possible. And at the bottom of the entire dashboard is your visibility trend. Right now is only one data point since we just created this dashboard, but over time, this will turn into a line chart where you will see how your performance evolves. So there you have it, a dynamic dashboard tracking your brand visibility. We are actively expanding it with even more insights. So definitely stay tuned and let us know what you'd love to see next.